The following program contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and the girls, welcome to Ox After Dark, the late night great night show where Dean, the Dream, Martin, the Liberty Collector, and Big Ol' Fern talk about our dreams, our lives, our trials, our tribulations, and more. Dean, how are we doing today on this fine December evening in America?
Not terrible. It was really cold yesterday. It's not as cold today, which I'm kind of disappointed at. Because I love me the colds, dude. Love the cold. Turn on the heater, snuggle up with little Kevin under some blankets, dude. But it's not that cold today, so we just do regular snuggling.
Yeah.
But yeah, can't complain. Nothing to write home about. I did finish the official first page of my comic book, inked and colored. So that's
wow. Is that what you sent me yesterday?
Yeah, I'll just showing you.
Nice. Congrats. Finish the best for first. Love to hear it.
Yeah, so
nice.
I'm working on page 2 currently.
You added the words, like the letters, you mean? Or
I have a copy with the words, but I want to my sister's going to help me like write it. I guess have like better dialogue or whatever, so
yeah,
I'll just take what I have and then give it to her and see what she could do with it.
Pomansky or
yeah.
Okay. Love that. Oh, look at this. Chief Charles is gonna be here in a little bit. Very good. John, how are we doing today?
Good, man. Hanging out. Cold as heck over here, so trying to stay warm. And that's it. Doing our old YouTube game, and had some time yesterday. You know what I started?
What's that?
Is that an anime?
No.
Oh.
But I might be ordering an anime piece tonight, actually. But
really?
Pump the brakes.
I was growing up.
Oh shit! What was it called again now? Oh, Game of Thrones.
Oh, nice.
The first time ever, or you seen
first
it
time
before?
ever?
Okay.
Second episode already. Damn, episodes are long. But
there's an anime for Game of Thrones, or
no?
What do you mean?
Anime something else. Pre-order.
Oh, okay.
The show I started yesterday. Yeah, not bad.
Wow,
pretty good. So we'll see how it goes.
It's a good show. I started it. I think I started it like 2 years ago. How many seasons is it? 5?
8.
8? I think I got down to season 6. Took a break. I haven't gone back, but
that's right. You stopped at a good. You got stopped.
I heard it's downhill after that. But yeah, it's pretty good. We'll see what happens.
What brought that on?
I was just bored, nothing to put on, and I said, everyone's been talking about these Game of Thrones, saying it's good, so it was that or Breaking Bad, so I chose Game of Thrones first.
Oh, Breaking Bad's pretty good.
Yeah, so
have you never seen Breaking Bad?
No.
You've never? Oh my god, so good.
Yeah. So we'll see how fast I can power through Game of Thrones. Man, the anger you get towards some of these characters already, it's unbelievable. Good storytelling so far.
Dude. Wait till you get to fucking Ramsay, dude. He's literally... I don't think I hate a fictional character more than Ramsay Bolton.
Ramsay?
Who's Ramsay?
Such a fucking piece of shit.
Is Ramsay the guy with the dogs?
No spoilers.
Yeah.
No, it's no spoilers.
I hated him too.
He's such a fucking piece of shit, dude. But that's when you know you're watching a good, not only story, but a good actor.
Oh, for sure.
When you could feel genuine, like, I fucking hate this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so shout out to him. Amazing.
Yeah. When you get an emotional feeling towards the character.
Yeah, dude, that character sucks ass.
But not only him, but like the other guy too, the kid, what's his name? The white kid?
Yeah. Dude, where I'm at, the prince right now.
Yeah, Joffrey.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joffrey sucks too.
He was unbearable too.
Damn.
The
Dude,
amount of
I,
nudity though is surprising. Right
Oh,
off the bat.
dude,
Holy man,
that goes away.
that goes away.
Yeah, fuck, it sucks, dude. It's like that's what they got people hooked in with, and then eventually you never see nudity again.
I hate that. What's that guy Aquaman's name?
Jason Momoa,
Khal
Yeah.
Jason
Drogo.
Momoa.
Al Drogo, he's all right.
Fucker.
You don't like him?
He's just there. Fuck. He's just fucking
Yeah.
there. We'll see.
Dude,
what
what's her
happens.
name? She's so beautiful.
Daenerys.
Daenerys Targaryen.
Yeah. I couldn't believe what happened with. I guess I don't know
brother?
her name. Not her brother. The Lannister. With Ned's son at the top of the when she pushed him. I was like,
Oh,
what?
okay,
That was
yeah.
wild.
And
Yeah.
I mean, that was the beginning of
Ran.
everything.
Yeah. So I'm at the point right now where he opens his eyes.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, you're in for a good ride, dude. I mean, as much as I dislike the last season, I still enjoy the show as a whole. There's a lot of great moments, great characters, and like some of the stuff at the end, I could forgive if they gave it a proper like full season, but they didn't. It's like
They
a
rushed
half
it?
season. Yeah, they rushed it. And it's like if you give some of this a few more episodes of explaining how you got here, I feel like I could buy it, but they just didn't. But again, that's like 10% of the show, right? So like 90% of it, all of it is great. So yeah, you're in for a ride.
Another thing I started watching, you need to watch, even if you're not a horror fan, because I'm not a horror fan at all. Welcome to Derry.
Yeah.
I've heard it's pretty good.
Oh, it's really good. One of the, I can't remember the last show I watched where I got to the end, and I was disappointed that I had to wait a week to watch the next episode.
Yeah.
So that's a good watch. Zach, how was your week, man?
Did Fern go?
I did not.
Oh, you did not. Sorry.
No, you're good. I was like, shit, did I miss Fern?
It was a good week. Had a good Thanksgiving. Spent time with the family. I also started watching a show or re-watching a show. After yesterday, talking about the NR figures, I restarted Walking Dead, and I'm on
nice.
episode 4 right now. And
You're gonna convince yourself to buy those figures or what?
yeah, kind of that's what I'm aiming for. But I mean, it's 11 seasons plus the spinoffs plus the movie. It's like I don't know if I want to do all that, but yeah, I mean, it was. I loved the show when it first came out, but yeah, I stopped at season 7 and never went back. I kind of kept up with it, because of social media, but so I kind of know what happens here and there. But I mean, it was good for the time back in the days, but yeah, apart from that, the week's been good. It's been super cold, and I discovered something today, or not today, but this past week.
What's
I
that?
think I may actually be retired.
Did you just discover that today?
I discovered I've been wearing my pants wrong my whole
Okay.
life.
Go on.
So
So
she was justified in firing you.
Man, the pants
apparently,
on backwards.
now in my defense, I'm a big guy, so I've always had a belly.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I always thought I was wearing my pants on my waist.
No.
Come to find out, I don't wear my pants on my waist. I wear my pants on my hips.
Yeah.
What
those
I
don't
thought
lie.
was my waist is actually my hips. You're supposed to wear your pants right around your belly button area.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why the hell would I fucking do that shit? I have a belly. So I'm like, I always wear them like under my belly. And they're like, no, your waist is all the way up here. I was like, well, that's fucking news to me. I didn't know your waist was all the way up here. So,
Yeah, it's not your
and
belly button.
ever since like high school, I've fluctuated in weight and stuff like that. And I've always like, it's weird how I like fluctuate in weight. But like my pant size never really changes. That's weird. Well, it's because I always fucking wear them on my hips, not on my fucking waist. So
Yeah.
I measured what actually is my waist, and I was like, damn, I'm a lot fatter than I thought I was. So
Wow.
Yeah, it
I was like,
sucks.
damn, I didn't know. Fucking news to me. I didn't know your
know.
waist was all the way up here.
Who's telling you that your waist is at your belly button?
The world.
The world, yeah, basically.
In the world?
Yeah,
Yeah,
when
that's
you
where
measure, when you're measuring your waist, you measure it like where your belly button is at, or a little like in that area.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I've been losing weight recently, and I've started to wear my pants that way properly, like my basketball shorts or my sweatpants.
I cannot
And
wear pants like that.
It's a totally different experience. Because,
Yeah,
like, you know,
my balls are too
Fern, you
big
know,
for that
you're a
shit.
big guy. You sit down funny, your ass crack is showing because your pants are too low. They're not supposed to be that low
Yeah,
when you wear them on your hips. But now I don't even have to worry about it because I'm like, well, my pants are where they're supposed to be.
well, yeah, but then I'm fucking showing some mean ass camel toe when I have my pants up there.
Jesus Christ.
You need a bigger inseam.
I mean, apparently my balls are damn big.
Fern, you're how old? 28?
So I wish 33.
32? Oh, 32.
33? You wore your pants at your hips your whole life? Don't change now, bro. Just keep on
I know
chugging
I'm
along.
not. I'm not even. I mean, I put my pants up to my waist, and I was like, why the fuck would I ever do that shit? That shit looks fucking ridiculous.
Unless you're going to farm the cornfields, no, just keep on wearing them at your waist the way you've been doing at your hips there, right? Just make sure those hips don't lie.
I know they definitely don't.
Yeah, Fern, have you ever had this problem when you have to like dress nice, like dress up on occasion, and like you could barely tuck in your shirt? It's because you're wearing your pants too low.
Yep.
You're supposed to wear
that's the
them
case.
up there to, you know, so your shirt stays tucked in.
It's a whole new
Or
world.
get
That was always a
suspenders.
problem for me.
It's a whole new world.
That's a whole new world. I agree with you. I don't like the way it looks or feels, but that's just part of being fat. It's like that's not supposed to look that way. We're doing it wrong. But
Exactly.
yeah, it's annoying.
It's okay. Chuck
How we
wears his
doing?
around his ankles.
Chuck, I don't. You're wearing the wrong stuff, brother.
Oh,
What's wrong with
It's-
them?
I know.
He's got to be wearing like the Redskins or the Chiefs at
Ooh.
least.
Ooh,
Wow.
come
What's
on,
going on with
man.
that? You can't be wearing the Patriots, brother.
Blackhawks, baby, the Blackhawks. Well, the
You're
native
wearing them.
people are the true patriots of
Well, okay. Well,
This-
it's
Okay, I don't.
this
That
is
made me
our
uncomfortable. when you said that.
country. You know what I'm saying? I'm just
Well,
letting you know, putting it out there,
or
dude.
lost it, brother.
I saw Abe in the chat. I feel like I hadn't seen Abe for a minute.
Oh, is he in the chat?
Yeah, man. Good old Abe. He says he's been working. He hasn't even
Working
been in the Patreon. Normally he's posting some work pics and stuff. So sorry I was
Well, how
late,
have you been,
guys.
Chuck?
I've been okay. I've been okay. The time off from work is taking its toll in a different way. Where if you guys ever do FMLA or short-term disability, they try to fuck with you a little bit. So yeah, now they're telling me like to continue, like my job is protected by FMLA, but to continue to get paid through short-term disability, I've got to see now a specialist for my condition. You know what I mean? So in this case, it would be like a mental health professional or whatever, basically saying like, oh, I'm stressed out from work or whatever, you know what I mean? But it's kind of like, you take this break for mental health and everybody that's involved in it doesn't take it seriously, from your HR to your healthcare providers. My personal care physician was really great about it. You know what I mean? He's like, yeah, man, do it. Like, your sanity is important, right? You know what I mean? And then, even the psychiatrist that I had to reach out to today was like, well, I haven't seen you yet. And I'm like, it's the holidays and like, this will affect how I get paid. And they're like, okay, well, you need to make an appointment, this, that. And I'm like, the whole thing is kind of like, in my opinion, set up to make you more stressed out. Like, I just feel like they're just like, we care, but not that much. It reminds me of like the beginning of Joker, the Joaquin Phoenix one, when it's like, well, how do I get my meds so that I don't like fucking freak out and like hurt people? And they're like,
Oh my
sorry,
God.
yeah, shit's closed. And then it's like, well, he ends up fucking becoming the Joker, So
Yeah.
Are you saying that's what's gonna happen to you?
no, I don't think I'm there yet. But I mean, it's like, do you ever feel like it's almost like, how crazy do you have to be? Like when you go, like, I don't know. I don't. I know Zach has talked about his like personal journey. I don't know anybody else, but like one of the things, like you talk to a therapist and they're kind of helping you work through things, but then you're also talking to a psychiatrist for like, well, at least where I go, where it's also like that's more like the medicine part. Like, do you need meds? You know what I mean? And they kind of ask you like, are you thinking of hurting yourself? Are you thinking of hurting anybody else? And if you say no, they're kind of like, okay, on to the next person. Like, so you're not like, you're only like so crazy like for them, and then they're like, if you're not thinking about hurting yourself, not thinking about hurting anybody else. Okay, then well, you can move along. You're just a normal, like you're the normal amount of crazy like everybody else is. You're not at the edge, I guess. It's kind of like when you go into the ER, right? If you're not bleeding out or there's a bone protruding, they're not gonna like rush to help you. You know what I mean? Even though you're
Well,
like,
they have
well,
to triage you. Yeah.
yeah, you know what I mean? It's just weird. You know what I mean? So, you know, um, that's kind of where I'm at. Otherwise, I'm okay. I mean, I'm happy to see you guys. So that's good. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at the chat, and Abe says they scream about take care of mental health until you actually mention it, and they're like, "Ooh, that's your problem." So
Let's let's take a look at the chat here. We got Mr. Musashi, Filthy Poet, Random Korean, Toy Mafia, Neko, Cat Girl, John the Everyday Collector. Good evening, gentlemen. Six Guns Figs, Boogie Bop, sup? The passion from Dean on his vitriol for Ramsey got me spiraling. Random Korean, hashtag Daenerys Gang, Sam Gist. Any fans of Melisandre? I fuck with that.
yeah,
Bob Dylan, Abe Dunk TV, Rob Barnes. Excuse me. Yeah, Abe brought a lot of comments. What the fuck? I'm not reading all that. I'll pick up my stuff on the weekend, Zach. I've just been busy. My bad. Yeah, it's totally fine.
It's not fine. He's actually really pissed off about it. He was telling me earlier. He's like, fucking Abe, fucking keeping me wait. I'm just kidding.
I am honestly in my own personal hell right now.
Uh-oh. What's going on?
I met with Lane on the weekend, and
I see.
like I knew about this. I didn't think about this, but he's like, "Hey, just a heads up," because I bought a PC off of Lane. It's right there, and I'm recasing it for a friend who's getting it off of me, and they don't really know how to build PC, so I'm doing them a solid. And he was like, "Well, it has Windows 10, but you might want to upgrade it to Windows 11. But I don't want to do that, just in case you didn't want to do that. But I have the install drive for Windows 11, like all this stuff. So I had seen like the pop-ups on my computer, like just a heads up, Windows 10 support is ending in terms of like the virus stuff and protection and security updates. And obviously, like what we do, I kind of need to have this be relatively secure PC. And so I was like, I'll make the jump. Like I don't really particularly want to upgrade to Windows 11, but I feel like it would probably like Linus always talks about like security, and the last thing I want is like the channel gets deleted because I was being lazy and not upgrading to Windows 11. Which we're a small channel, but like it's not something it's not unheard of for someone to get their channel deleted, even small channels. And so I made the update today, and fuck my fucking asshole.
Wow.
I had everything just the way I liked it, and I've been for the last hour trying to figure out how to get my downloads folder to be organized the way I had it. It was nice because I had all the all the folders on the bottom. If someone knows about PC, because I don't fucking know, I had all the folders on the bottom and then all the not folders on the top. So when I would download a folder, it would go beneath the files. And then when I would extract it, I would, and it's fucking just not doing that shit anymore. And I don't know why. And I've tried grouping it. Honestly, like, I'd rather the channel get deleted at this point because it's not the way I fucking want it. I'm pressing all these fucking buttons and it's not fucking working. It is my own personal hell, and I've done this to myself. Other than that, it's been a difficult week with, just things, things I'm going through. We had an okay day today, but just different things with life and, some good, some bad, some stuff I'm not really ready to talk about, some stuff you guys may find out about in the future, but trying to take it day by day. I hate that I have this thing, right? And I know I need to be better, but like I buy a figure and, it comes like with the little hands and everything. And I always never take the hands out of this like little plastic thing. And then I always lose this plastic thing and get stressed because I can't find the stuff that I need. And so me and Econ were talking about this, but Sunday I was like, damn, I'm trying to find the Symbiote Spider-Man PS5 hands. And I was like, couldn't find it. And it's just like, made me so angry. I was like, dude, I hate this so much. And I couldn't find it. I had to basically just go ahead and buy the whole figure again from someone locally. Thankfully, I got a good deal on it. Was able to save some money off of eBay. It's not even that I even needed the hands and the web. It's just like the idea that it was incomplete was just stressing me. And then, it's kind of like, I have these figures that I like, and some of them I keep in my car. And I was like, damn, I should start reading Spider-Boy again because I stopped reading that comic series. And I was like, well, where's my Spider-Boy figure? I don't know where it's at. And, just trying to find that and being stressed that I couldn't find it. Thankfully, I found it, and I have all the accessories. I make these little things. I think they're pretty cool, but they're little. They go in Altoids containers, but you can put all your figure accessories in it. And I like to take a figure on the road, And thankfully, a lot of the accessories for some of my favorite figures are in things like that. But dude, it's just like there's just so much stuff. Like, if I could do the thing that Chuck's doing, I would. I mean, obviously I can, but it's just not realistic for for me to be able to do that at this point. But I'm envious of Chuck in that way. I think that I think that's pretty cool that his work gives him that opportunity. But it's just, just trying to take it a day at a time, week at a time. It's been awful. The Fortnite stuff has been really fun. Honestly, like
So good. So fun.
No jokes at all, but I think the Fortnite stuff might actually be saving my life right now because I've just been so stressed about everything. And it's just fun to just play Fortnite and just, kind of forget about your problems, so that's been really fun. I've really been enjoying that. That
Zach,
stuff. Yes.
Do you think I don't mean to interrupt, but like I know you're talking about the figure situation and stuff, and like I remember like I'll tell you guys because I mean like that's what After Dark is for, right? But like I was in couples therapy too, me and the lady, and like one of the things she told us was like she's like sometimes like when you argue about little things, it's because like it's a culmination of, it's not that you're mad about like who put the spoon wherever, right? You know what I mean? It's more that you're mad about like other things, and then they compound. Like, do you feel like the figure? I'm wondering if it translates. Do you think like the figure thing is like without making you get into it, like other stresses manifested in that way? Because like even hearing you say it, I was like, I fucking feel your pain. Like I was like, yeah, like, and I'm like,
I don't know. It's tough because I think it is actually just the figure. Like, I just hate when my shit goes missing. And like the thing is, like, I know that you know this, but like when you're missing, like when something is important to you, it's often not important to anyone else the same importance that it is for you. Mm-hmm. And so like I'm freaking out, and I'm like, I can't find my figure. and it's like no one else really cares, and it's just been frustrating with that kind of stuff. And I'm
Zach,
trying to.
I say this with kindness because you're my homie,
Yes,
but I think it is a culmination of other things.
I mean it could
Because
be, but I'm just saying
losing
it's like
accessories
also,
to an action figure should not be ruining your week.
well, it's not ruined my week. It just fucking pissed me off. Also, we're getting mad echo from somebody. I mean, it probably is a culmination of other things. Why do you get so much echo? Unmute for a second. Let me fucking sort you out real quick.
Hello, hello.
All right. So, I mean, it is probably, yeah, you're not wrong, but it's just like I like my shit. Like I love my figures, and that's important to me. And if I lose something like that, it's like, yeah, it sucks. So I mean, I don't know, maybe it's all the things, but I am who I am, I can't fix that. But yeah,
I
I've
get it all
just
the time. My sister tells me all the time. She's like, dude, you let little shit bug you. And she's like, and you obsess over things. And I'm like, yeah, I know, because I feel like exactly like you said, Zach, like it shouldn't be that way. You know what I mean? So I try to be more organized, and then I look around, everything I feel like is a mess. And so I definitely
yeah.
get it.
Yeah, and I was really stressed this weekend because I thought so I do the craft fair stuff, and I've taken like a month off for like a number of reasons. It's not just like one reason. But we have this big event, and when I say, like, my first event ever was Labubu Palooza in August, and my take from that event was probably over $2,000 in like 8 hours. It was
Nice.
ridiculous. My partner Shannon, her take was probably close to like 1.75K, and every event since then,
Wow.
which we've done, I think like 6 since then, I don't think in those other 6 combined we've hit that number. And so we've been kind of like chasing that. It's kind of like we won the Super Bowl as rookies, and we're trying to like get back to that point. And we have another Labubu Palooza, but this time it's a 2-day event. So we're like, it's a lot of pressure, right? Because it's like you don't want to make too little and then sell out the first day and have nothing for the second day, but you also don't want to make yeah, I have those, Justin. It's just I've just been lazy. We have this 2-day event. So you don't want to make too little, but you don't want to make too much. But this event is like critical for my financial outlook for the rest of the year. And my partner, she just came back from Colombia, and she was telling me like, yeah, I get back from Colombia, and then I got like 3 days to print, and then the event's on Saturday. And I was just going off it because she did the contract. And I was like, this other girl that is a woman, rather, that's a vendor, she was telling me she's going to be at that mall this weekend. And I was like, oh, cool. Like, I didn't know you got into Labubu Palooza. And she's like, oh, no, I didn't. And I'm like, what the hell? Are there 2 events at the mall? And like, maybe like one's on one half and one's on the other half. And she's like, no, that's next weekend. And I was like, oh my God. It was a Christmas miracle. Labubu Palooza is not this weekend. I was stressing because I thought I had to do all this stuff by Saturday. I have a whole 7 extra days. And so I'm able to do what I call like garbage time printing, where it's like I basically have everything done that needs to be done, but now I can do like fun stuff, or like kind of like stuff that I think that will separate our booth from the next booth. And there's not going to be a lot of 3D printers. This event does a good job of like, okay, your 3D printer, so we're only going to do 3 of those, right? So there will be some competition, but it won't be as much as like any other event. But I'm just stressing, but today there's this other vendor, the ones that told me about the weekend, whatever. Let me just make sure I'm giving the right information. She's doing an event in San Antonio, and hers is the Morning Slasher 13 on Instagram. She's doing a domestic violence. I don't know what you would call it. I wouldn't call it an event because it's not. No. It's like sort of like a lunch for survivors, like women and children, or I guess even men of domestic violence. But it's kind of no.
Is it the
okay. Well, So she was telling me that. Dang, you guys made me lose my train of thought. She's doing this event, and she doesn't make a ton of money doing this vending stuff either, but a lot of her proceeds she donates to this cause. And like when I say that, it's like, how will you know, right? Like, donate your cents to McDonald's, and we're gonna donate it to whatever. Like, I don't know. I assume that happens. Does it? I don't know. But she actually posts like every Monday or Tuesday after the events, like going to the police station or going to like a battered woman shelter and like donating, like, hey, like we sold $300 worth of coffee this weekend, so I'm donating, let's just say $100 worth of supplies to the shelter. And it's like, wow, it's like really cool to see that happening. And so I'm working on she's doing this event, and she's looking for other members of the community, like either craft vendors or others, to donate stuff. And so I'm trying, now that I have like I'm in a garbage printing time, I'm like, okay, well, I'll donate like a bunch of 3D printed ribbons with like a saying that she wants for the domestic violence. And so I'm gonna work on, I gotta print 100 of them. So I'm trying to think like what is possible in that time frame. And I think I can do it. But yeah, it's it's a cool thing that she's doing. And I'm kind of excited to help with that. And she's a small business, like, this is not like, she's not getting rich off of this, and this is an event. I think that this is kind of like more a labor of love. So I'm excited to help out, and I'm excited that we have more time to print, because it's for a good cause. And then just it's nice to have my friend back, back from Colombia. It's kind of like the person that I talk to a lot about, a lot of things. And, I don't want to bother her when she's in Colombia. I don't even really know how that phone stuff works. So cool to have them back. And yeah, it's been fun. I did some gaming last night. Some people wanted Fortnite, but I've been really trying to play this. I think your nephew would like it, Chuck. It's that Marvel Cosmic Invasion on, it's on a lot of systems. I have it on PS5, but dude, that game is fucking fun, dude.
Is it free?
No, it's not free, Chuck.
Oh,
You got to stop it with that, brother. You can't. You got one success and you let it get to your head. It's I think it's like it was $30, but if you have the PlayStation Online, it's I think it's only like $27 or $26.
okay.
Totally worth it, dude. I fucking love arcade beat 'em ups.
Yeah, this is like a 2D type thing, right? If I saw correctly.
That is correct. Yeah, it's
Okay.
It's like Streets of Rage or Double Dragon.
I'm so down for that. I'd pay $30 for that. Like, that's cool. Digital only, or can you get a physical copy?
so you can get a physical copy, but for some reason the physical copies aren't going to be available until I think it's like April. I don't
Okay.
fully understand why. But yeah, it's going to be about April. So it's digital only for now. But it is so fun. Like, I was playing last night, and dude, I was having a blast.
I'm down to check it out. Shit like
I
that.
was having a fucking blast, dude.
I'll invest in things I feel like I could learn the controls. Like some shit.
Yeah, it's
not
a
gonna
beat 'em
happen.
up. Like, it's not that complex.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure there's some nuance to it that I'm just like, just doing my thing. I don't really
Right.
not taking the shit too seriously, but yeah, I had a lot of fun. And it's this $30 game. I've been looking at this game since like July, so I was super excited the day when I logged on my PlayStation, and it was it was telling me like, hey, this thing is good to go.
Yeah.
What is the chat saying, Mr.
I wanted to love Rivals because I thought a lot of I thought many of the suit designs look cool, but I couldn't figure it out, and I was like, I'm done with this. So yeah, they're the chat's really up on John's nap last week, which was 2 weeks
The
ago.
week before.
It was the week before. So
Yeah,
it
I
was
was
pretty
asking
incredible.
about what passed about your friend raising awareness for domestic abuse. I was wondering if that was because of Lububu collecting.
No, I think it's more just like
Damn.
people being assholes and just beating the hell out of their spouses. But you know,
I saw the Labubu was on Jimmy Fallon. They had some people dressed like Labubus, and they were also doing the 6-7 thing, which I don't know.
Oh my god, it's the end of the world, man.
Dude, it's all
I
happening.
hear Funko's going out of business too.
yeah,
See, now that's
yeah,
that's
Funko's going
sad.
out of business.
I just want to close my eyes and go back to the 90s.
Fuck.
Yeah,
So what will happen when Funko goes out of business? It's like a true like Chapter 11, like they're done.
well, well, I mean, I guess it depends, right? Like bankruptcy isn't the end of a business. I mean, there's a lot of companies that go through bankruptcy, or a lot of
Yeah,
people that go
that
through
kinda-
bankruptcy, and it's just it could be a restructuring, it could be a financial protective act. I mean, they might have to liquidate stock or assets, i.e., Mondo. Like, I mean, this could be. I mean,
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I
bankruptcy
I
kinda
don't know
stains
enough.
you.
I don't know enough about their situation to know what that will look like for them. But yeah, I mean, it's. I wouldn't say it's probably gonna be the end of Funko,
No.
but I mean, they're in pretty dire straits.
You can go to if the U.S. proves anything, you could go through bankruptcy and become the president.
True.
Yeah.
Wow, tough crowd today. You guys suck. Just letting you know that.
It just wasn't a good joke.
It was
I mean,
fantastic. 4 times on top of it.
It's just like you're Canadian, so
Best
I was
country in the
laughing,
world.
but I was on mute because
like you guys haven't been to the moon, so you can't really criticize.
Well, neither of you, really. Chuck's
Well,
like,
there's-
like
I
he
always
was,
say, brother. There's,
in
I
the
always say
captain's chair.
there's two kinds of countries. There's those that have been to the moon and those that haven't.
And then there's
So,
ones that think they've been to the moon.
I don't know about that. I do not know about that.
What happened to the dog and the monkey we sent to the moon? Did they just? That's it.
Well, the dog was Russia. The monkey, I don't know.
He disintegrated.
Yeah, I believe I want to
mean,
say the
it's-
dog might still be up there, but the monkey died. Monkey
I mean,
died.
it's so awful though. Like that's
Leica.
fucked. It's
I like it a lot.
There you go. That was a
That's the
good
name
joke.
of the.
That was good. You can't force it. That was good.
That was That's the name of the dog.
Did you guys hear that Scarlett Johansson might be Catwoman?
I think
Yeah,
you may
that-
have read that article wrong. I thought
That
she
was- that
might
was
be
a good-
cast
No,
in the movie.
she's cast in the movie, not as Catwoman.
That was
Yeah.
a good post, Fern. I saw
Did
that
you see-
Variety poll, by the way.
Did you see the Instagram thing that took off where the guys they're making fun of his friend and he looks like Buzz Lightyear. He's wearing one of those neck
Oh, yeah.
pieces.
The shape.
That's what you look. That's what you look like tonight.
I could be that if you want.
And then that got so popular, he actually dressed up like Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah, I saw that for Halloween.
Yeah, there's been plenty of Canadian astronauts, but none of them have been on the moon. That's the thing.
Wow. So
That's
same with the Americans.
thing I'm talking about.
They haven't even
Didn't
left
India
American
land on the
soil.
moon like this year?
There's a lot that I could say, and I'm just gonna not say it about that.
I saw that Channing Tatum movie about it. It was pretty solid.
Damn,
Magic
Channing
Mike.
Tatum landed on the moon, or Channing Tatum is Indian landing on the moon.
He was in a movie with Scarlett Johansson about them. Either they're going to
Wait,
land
is that
on the
the,
moon.
that Netflix movie that's like gone viral this past month or something?
No. This is a older one. I think it was an Apple movie. It was called like "Fly Me to the Moon."
Isn't Megatron
I think that's
in
Frank
the moon?
Sinatra.
Yeah, what is it?
Fly
Just-
me
just
to
thinking
the
that.
moon. Da 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 da. I'm trying to get John to go to sleep again.
What's happening?
Stars.
Just get Zach going. It's like
There
a
you go.
lullaby.
Jeez. He was almost there.
All I gotta do is start talking about shit my week is, and John goes, Mimi's. Right to bed. Right to bed.
I was actually asking you, John, if you were going to celebrate American Thanksgiving, and then it was like snooze.
No, of course not. We celebrate in October.
Yeah, I know,
No,
but
I
I
could be
I
thankful for.
thought you might double up. You know what I mean?
No,
Like,
no, we don't do that craziness. This close to Christmas? Of course not.
I take
What
Boxing Day if we
what
can get
is
it.
the history behind Canadian
It's
Thanksgiving?
just because of the
It's
time.
basically
of the,
the same thing as what
Thanks.
I was explaining to me.
it's the harvest. It's the time of the harvest takes place because it gets colder here quicker.
Did the well how
You
do we say
guys
it? Chuck?
fucked-
The native
you guys
people?
fucked
Did
over
they
the
help the
natives too?
Canadians?
So the Pilgrims,
Oh, here we go.
the Pilgrims what's the word I'm looking for? Genocide.
Should we be taking this news from someone
Native
that hasn't been
Americans
wearing
in
their pants
October
right?
in Canada.
Right. Fern discovered how to wear pants. All of a
Yeah,
sudden, he's a
that's
fucking
not what
scholar.
happened.
You know what, Fern? I think I got a big belly too. We should just switch completely to overalls. Fucking full-time overalls, baby.
When
You
I
don't
was-
have
Be
to.
Mario and Luigi, dude.
when I was working in construction, I highly considered wearing overalls.
You
So
should
there was a
have.
lot of bending over happening, and
Wow.
I was like, man, I'm showing a whole lot
That's
of
not
crack
the only
over here.
profession that has a lot of bending over.
Jeez.
Overalls got buckles, man. You got a pocket in the front. It's like very utilitarian.
It's very farmer.
Fuck it.
It's very
Very,
American.
very
Screams
comfortable
America.
too.
Very Midwest.
I would pay for Fern to tell us history of other things, like Manifest Destiny. Like to hear Fern's thoughts on that would be.
The Great
I
Reset.
would be
Manifest.
shocked if Fern knows what Manifest Destiny
Is
is.
that a game?
Fern, you know what
I know what
Manifest
that
Destiny is?
Yeah.
Fern's
What
like,
is
yeah,
it?
it's you.
Don't
have this-
Google it. He's Googling
No,
it.
Google it. Put your hands up, Fern.
He didn't even know what hyperbole was the other day.
What is Manifest Destiny, Fern? Tell us what it is.
Actually, to be honest, I have no idea.
I
have an idea of what it could be.
Pretentious,
Is it when
man?
you
Well, hang on,
manifest?
what
Is it when
Gatekeep.
you manifest your destiny,
No.
There we go.
or is it
Nailed
like a? Is it a
It's-
title to a story, or what is it?
Manifest
Like
Destiny was the idea that from sea to shining sea,
That
the
we
United
all-
westward expansion, the United States will continue, getting land and growing.
Go
Wrong.
west, young man.
Oh, it's
Go
like
west.
approximation, examination, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Ah,
Jesus Christ. That's the Emancipation Proclamation.
Oh,
Brother.
yeah, there
that's,
you go.
that's a totally
Wow.
different thing.
Read Justin's comment.
Fern, so basically, she wouldn't give up her seat on the bus, and that's how we got this thing. Jesus Christ.
Did you guys know that her husband actually had a fucking car this whole time?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he had a car the whole time.
Wow. I thought the natives were getting it. You know what I learned? I learned about the Alamo was like that the Alamo heroes, that the whole reason they were fighting is because they wanted to keep slavery. That Mexico had already abolished slavery. It's like, dude, Mexico's so progressive. They got the woman president. They abolished slavery
She's Jewish, too.
first.
They'll put your head on a stick. Yeah.
Dude, I discovered at Oxcon that the Alamo doesn't have a basement.
That's
It
also
doesn't.
very true. They're trying to
Wow.
expand.
I mean, there's a lot of history that, like the Civil War, right? People say, oh, it's for states' rights. Like, well, there's one right they were like really,
Yeah.
really trying to keep, like in
Yeah.
particular. It's kind of a big sticking point.
Yeah. Also,
it's kind of like the
Abraham
main plot.
Abraham Lincoln was trying to deport all the slaves back to Africa before he got killed.
Mm.
Everyone thinks Abraham Lincoln was like this fucking hero. It's like, well, they're all products of their time.
Don't
Sure.
come at Honest Abe like that. No, it's
Look
you're
it
right.
up, dude.
Like when you talk about on George Bush or not George, what the fuck, George Washington. Well, I mean, is no saint either, but it's tough to frame that like you said, it's the product of their time, right? Like George Washington, that motherfucker had a lot of slaves, and it's like, yeah, I mean, wanted to free them after he died, but he was like, yeah, until that moment, I'm gonna benefit the shit out of this.
Wait, how do we know he wanted to free them after he died?
Well, people have estates and they have wills and they have,
Oh,
Yeah,
he was
back
like,
then.
oh, in
Yeah,
my
he
will,
was
let
like-
them
yeah.
go. Okay. All right.
but also, there's things that all of these people did that weren't super great. So I think it's tough, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna be judged as as the product of my time.
Yeah,
Audio.
they're gonna look back on our podcast and be like,
Communist.
"These guys said retired a lot."
Yeah.
Oh,
On top of the things that were pissing me off, dude, I opened one of these Hellfire Spider-Mans, and that shit was all fucked up. And so I opened a second one, and that shit was all fucked up too. So I had to take parts from both of them to make one, and I'm returning one with all the broken parts.
What
can I ask where you?
happened?
Yeah, where did you purchase from, Zach?
Walmart. It's a Walmart exclusive. One of them had some really nasty paint bubbling in the shoulder, and then the one that was good had a big ass paint chunk missing out of the spider leg on like right here. This big red piece had a big chunk missing, so I had to take basically this down from one and put on the other figure that had the good shoulder. Yeah, I mean it's fucking Walmart, so. And I am returning the figure. It's just that it combined parts from two figures, but it does not inspire confidence. I will say.
So the same thing happened with my nephew. Had the battle damaged Spider-Man that came with the magic thing, and it was he posed the legs a little bit, like a couple of times, and then like one just snapped off, and the other one was getting ready to snap off. So I just did that deal where we went and found another one, and then put the broken one in the package and just returned it because I was like, I don't really count that as fig swapping because that's shitty quality they delivered us. So
yeah, they fucked that shit up bad.
And I know that Target or whoever the supplier was will just send it back to them.
They're just gonna get their money back.
Yeah. So
I have a couple of those.
Justin's comment. Hasbro QA fuck the world.
Well,
yeah, someone was like yesterday on the show. They're like, "How come Hasbro's not in the most improved category?" I'm like, "Bro, Hasbro is not improved out. They've gotten worse. Fucking charging too much, QC issues at the fucking wazoo.
They're like, let it ride."
Lately, and I know this because Anthony Custom,
I fucking hate
Marvel Legends, and he goes hard on them.
I literally can't wait for him to release his figures and everyone reviews them with the fucking
He's been working on them for like 10 years.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's just been talking about how like lately Marvel Legends have been really gummy, like out of the package. You kind of have to mess with them a little bit, like for a couple of days before they kind of harden up, I guess. But
I felt that way about Maximum. Dean, remember when I took it out of the package and it was kind of like weird? I don't know. It was just a weird like feel to it, and it's perfectly fine now. I have no problems with it now. But yeah, I know what you mean, bro. I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, I mean, I don't count it. Would you count that as fig swapping? You're not fucking like another buyer.
Not
You're
really.
fucking the company.
Because you bought it twice, you're turning one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not fig swapping.
That's also like.
I also finally bought myself a Grail that I've wanted for. I don't say a Grail, but a figure I've wanted for a long time. It's the sort of like purple symbiote Marvel Legends, the one that's in that Amazon 6-pack. I've refused to buy the other 6 figures in that pack, the 5 figures in the pack. And it's like the Ultimate Spider-Man where it's the kid Buck, but he's like purple pearlescent plastic. Dude, I finally bought that. I've been wanting that. It's on my Christmas list for like 3 years, and I finally was just like, I'm just gonna buy it for myself. Someone on eBay was selling one for like $29 plus tax and shipping.
dude, speaking of figures, somebody's
$35 plus tax and shipping.
Somebody's selling the Mando one, the Mando 2-pack with Grogu, not the chrome one, the non-chrome one, for like $100.
That's a travesty.
And I'm like, fuck this. I'm thinking if I should pull the trigger.
I paid 400 or 500 Canadian for that. A fucking travesty. That's how you kill collecting. Gonzo, flush the toilet. Big turd.
I might pull the trigger. I mean, $100, you can't get any better than that.
Continue to kill it. Kill the hobby. Fuck yeah.
Wait, how is he killing the hobby by buying from somebody else, John? I thought that
because then it promotes the low prices.
Wait, say that again?
You should message him and say, I'll pay 300.
Jesus.
Why would anybody do that?
Wow,
It's not Fern's fault.
Buy it up, Fern. Buy all those deals. Suck them all up, buddy.
No, John.
Wait, sorry. Rewind. What the hell are we talking about? Also, Fern, holy fuck, fix that echo, bro. That shit is awful.
How do you want me to fix it?
I don't know. Fucking fix it, bro.
You have the volume on somewhere
You're
else.
the audio.
I can't fucking go to your room and fix it. Like,
hello, is that better? Hello.
Are you watching the show? Are you watching the show on the computer or an iPad?
When I'm talking, hang on, everyone be quiet. When I'm talking to you, I can hear me through your ears. Turn your ears.
I don't know. Maybe my headset is too loud. Hold on.
Yeah, that's what I literally just said. I don't know. Testing 1, 2, 3. I think we might have fixed that. Yeah.
Testing.
Is that better? Yeah, I think my headset.
Tell us your social security number, Fern.
There you go.
But Yeah, apparently, I seen some guy selling. He's actually might be a viewer because I had like a bunch of mutual friends, and you guys were like all friends with him and stuff like that. He's selling that non-chrome Mando, the 2-pack, with for like $100, and I'm like, damn, dude, I might pull the trigger.
He's not a friend of mine. I'll tell you that.
I also
So
saw. I also saw a guy selling the Empire Strikes Back Darth Vader for like $120 or something like that. But the undersuit is like ripped from the sleeve, and I was like, oh well, I mean, I could probably replace that maybe for kind of cheap. Oh, I'm thinking about pulling that trigger for that too.
Nice. Very nice.
You're on mute, Chuck. Chuck, you're on mute.
Charles, you're on fucking mute, guy.
All right, John. Why don't you want us buying? Well, I'm still
You buy
lost
your-
on the thing.
Chuck, you buy your cheap figures. Buy your
Okay.
discount figures. Your discount bin figures.
Is John so angry?
Buy it, Chuck.
Look, if everyone stopped making
Okay.
new stuff tomorrow, then we would only have what's out there, right? So we would be like trading and buying those things, right?
Yeah, that's the problem. Is the fucking reissues. If they weren't reissuing as much as they were,
Okay.
and-
Next time you buy something, you get a deal. I'm gonna say no. You gotta fucking pay more.
Sure, you can say that.
Okay.
You could say that.
Because
Wait, whatever happened with the whole thing with that Catwoman? Was there was a resolution?
I'm still waiting. Bank. I'm waiting. I went to the bank now. Still waiting.
Oh, because the PayPal didn't go the way you needed it to, or
PayPal recommended I go through the bank.
That's weird.
What's
They
the
said that because
Wolverine thing in
they
front
said
of
they
you,
have
John?
more power. The
Mhm.
bank essentially they said that if the bank comes down on them, they just award the. It's just such a pain in the ass, to be honest. That's fine.
John, what's the
Yeah.
Wolverine in front of you? Is that like it looks like a wrestling buddy?
This is the Sideshow legendary scale bust from back in the day,
Can you just
Ha-
reach over and like lift it up, or it's like
half scale.
okay, no, not if you can't, but if you can't, oh,
Damn.
man,
Half
that's
scale.
that's fucking sweet.
Yeah, and he has his cowl in the back.
Dude, I was watching this TikTok of some guy that was showing off his collection of like the action figures that they released for the first Spider-Man movie, the Tobey Maguire,
Yeah.
and he was showing off one of the ones where it's like the wrestler Spider-Man, and it's like the Spider-Man figure, and it comes with like the rubber outfit of the wrestler. And you could put it on and take it off, and then the Spider-Man mask is like also rubber. And I'm like, dude, I fucking had that figure when I was a kid. And he's like, this is probably the most expensive one out of the set, apart from maybe the alternate Green Goblin like battle damage one. And he said it goes for like $300-$400. And I'm like, Jesus, dude, I had that fucking figure when I was a kid, and.
But
It
see,
just I don't know. It
which
like
figure
opened
was
up. It opened up like a nostalgic, like
yeah.
thing because I was like, man, I used
What
to
was
love
what
that
figure? Who
figure.
made the figure?
I don't know what company. But it was-
Toy Biz.
Yeah, I was gonna say that early
probably Toy
set
Biz.
was-
You
It
know
was
why
from
it's
the
three
first-
400? Because they didn't reissue it. I'll tell you that.
Jeez.
It's
No.
true.
Well, they went out of business.
Actually, you're
Well,
not
Because
wrong.
They
He-
didn't reissue them.
You're
I
not
know
wrong.
I'm not
He-
wrong. Never.
He said that it goes for that much because they never made another wrestler Spider-Man figure.
Of course, that's what happened.
And-
That's what you call a collectible.
The only problem is the wrestler suit, since it's made out of rubber, it usually disintegrates over time. But like if you keep it in unopened and like
Of course,
certain
in the
conditions,
box?
they won't. Yeah.
I remember. I
Okay,
still
so
remember.
I-
I still remember the day like it was yesterday. People didn't even get their Beskar. People didn't even get their Beskar Mandos yet.
That
They're still
bad.
waiting, and then they already announced the Chrome version up for pre-order.
Well, no, John. The kick in the fucking nuts was they post the picture of them next to each other. Like, hey, you know that shitty one you either just got or haven't
Exactly.
gotten yet? Your stuff's fucking awful. Looks compared to the new one.
And
Okay,
nothing's
okay,
changed.
so
You remember
Nothing's
you were
changed.
even printing out like the chromed out thigh piece for
I mean,
people,
Yeah.
and then they just fucking announced that shit out of nowhere.
Well, no, I wasn't concerned. But I made my buck off of that. No
Okay, so John, what you're saying is that when they reissue a better version of something, Is it got to be a better version, or can it be like the same thing? They just put more out there.
Do you need to make a better version?
Well, they're always gonna make a better version, right?
Well,
Okay, like let's just say
let's just say the artisan line. That's how that company should be run. Everything should be the way that artisan line is.
one and done.
One and done. Make higher ESs, 5,000 on some, and so, but everything should be like the artisan line. One and done.
You can even buy prints of the Mona Lisa, buddy. Come on, I know.
Sure,
You know I
I'm not
love
saying
ya.
that.
Yeah, but
I'm not
that's
saying the
probably
fake
the
ones can't come out. Yeah, I'm not saying you can't
Okay.
you have unlicensed, but
Okay,
everything should be
okay.
artisan.
Yeah,
And I don't mean artisan with rooted hair. I just mean the concept.
I guess
I got
I'm
some
still
cologne
not-
today, guys.
Yeah,
My first cologne, I think, in like a long time.
got
That
that
shit
Tom
smells
Ford.
good, bro.
What'd you
Really?
get,
Which
baby?
one?
Gillette.
Actually, yeah, it was Tom Ford.
Ooh,
But
Black
well, hang
Lotus?
on. I think it's hang on. Let me.
Leather.
Well,
boot.
hang on. To be clear, I ain't got Tom Ford money. It's by a company called Okcha, but they make like
KO.
basically like they take the scent and they basically like boil it down and
Bro,
replicate it. And dude, that shit smells.
we
they
got
gave me a
Dean
boner.
the Dream soap. Maybe we do the Oxfather cologne.
Oh, I like.
Smell like a daddy.
You want to see
Damn.
what my all-time
That's
favorite
pretty
cologne
good.
is?
It's pretty good.
Let's
Not
see it
my
first.
friend.
I just splashed a
yeah.
little Windex on my.
I know.
Oh, go ahead.
My
What were you
God.
saying?
Aqua di Giorgio Armani.
Yeah,
That's
dude, that
nice.
commercial was all over when I was a kid. Anyway,
That-
so the ones that I
This
got
is the best
is
one.
Sinful and Ineffable. So Ineffable is
Oh,
Isn't that the girl from Wicked?
that's so good, dude. That
Thank you.
that
I was
is-
like, nobody.
that. Well, you
No,
said
it's
it, and we reacted pretty quickly, but that was pretty good. So
I've never
Sinful
seen Wicked, so
Sinful is Tom Ford's Lost Cherry dupe, and Ineffable is Creed's Aventus. Dude, this shit smells bussin'.
I thought I was reading something from Lord of the Rings.
This shit smells bussin'.
So what is that, like a site, Zach? You got to go to, or what? Or you buying?
Yeah,
off
they had a
TikTok?
Black Friday sale, so they were regular $50.95, and I got for $38.21 each.
Yeah.
They shipped, dude. I smell delicious, bro. Oh my god, dude, I
Nice.
would. This smells so good. See, but the thing is, like, I mean, I don't smell dirty, to be clear, but like, I never was a cologne person, and let me tell you why. I tried to be a cologne person one time in my life, and my uncle was like very sensitive to scent. He was paralyzed, and I don't know if it was one of those things like like deaf people, they have like really good hearing, like Daredevil, but like he had like crazy scent. And dude, I remember I went to his house, and he's like, that cologne is so strong, like, can you change your shirt or something? And it was just really embarrassing, and I was like, dude, this is like a nice cologne. Like, I was really upset, and it made me upset. I pretty much never wore cologne. And then as an adult, I got cologne, and then I literally had it for a day, and then Vivi accidentally knocked the bottle over and it shattered, and
Oh,
my whole house smelled like cologne for like 2 months, which isn't an awful thing to smell, but it's it's just kind of overpowering, right? And so it's been a while, but yeah, I got these two, and man, they smell pretty good. They smell pretty good. Clinton Martin, it's like kind of like a replica, I guess. So this is the Sinful, Tom Ford's Lost Cherry, and then this is the Ineffable, which is Creed's Aventus. And honestly, like, I didn't know what either of these smelled like. I just kind of YOLO'd it, to be honest. I don't think I like this white one as much as the red one, but it's like different scents for different. I think I want to buy a couple of these because they're not too expensive, and I don't know, I felt really good about myself. I was like, this is nice. Like, I feel like I haven't had a scent, like this in a long time. So
it kind of makes me upset that you were like traumatized by the hyper smell guy that now you couldn't wear cologne,
yeah.
and now
Yeah,
only
I'll put a link.
now.
Clinton Martin. Now, to be clear, Clinton, I'm not saying that. Oh man, that's a long ass link. Let me see if I can shorten that link for you. I'm not saying that these are the same or not. I'm just going to put the link to the actual website. Because I be honest, I've never smelled Tom Ford Lost Cherry, but it smells great. So I like, obviously, like, a lot of people in the comments, like in the reviews, are saying that, oh yeah, these scents smell exactly the same. So I'm just going off of what they're saying in the comments, but I haven't tried them on. But speaking of trying them on, I'm looking at a new watch maybe for the next 3-4 months, and I want to show you guys what I'm looking between. But it's one of those things like with one of these watches where it's kind of like it's like a limited edition. It's not a limited watch, but it's kind of like a very popular watch, and you kind of have to like get on a list for it. And I don't really know how I feel about that. And also, like, they don't have one to just try on. It's the Tudor Black Bay 54 Blue Lagoon. It's a beautiful watch. It's got this like mirror chrome bezel with this sweet dial. It's pretty beautiful. But they basically told me they have never gotten one. And so I'm like, okay. But the other one I'm looking at is I think it's value of 58.
That's a male watch or unisex?
I mean, I guess any watch can be either, but it's a men's watch.
Okay.
This is the other one I'm looking at, Tudor Black Bay. Oh no, this isn't it. Is it 58 that I'm looking at? Sorry, 1 second. 58. Here we go. This is the other one, which is this one I would say is obviously a men's watch.
Yeah.
This watch goes fucking hard. Everyone that I know that has this watch is ridiculous. And I've tried this one, it's super nice. And this one you just walk in a store and buy it, but I don't know. I'm kind of like thinking like I kind of like this blue, but I have a lot of blue. I have a lot of blue watches, so I'm just like this one's kind of cool.
But the black.
I like the black. Yeah,
Classy.
the black is classy, man. That's you can wear that out.
Yeah, but let me show you what this blue one. Let me pull up a review real quick. This is 39 is not bad. This is 37. So Tudor. I actually, if y'all are cool, I might go on for a couple more minutes on this. Because I have some other stuff I want to talk about.
I would say, as your friends,
Mhm.
you have a lot of blue watches. I would.
I also-
It's a little feminine. This one with the,
I also beat the fuck out of my watches and this
Wait,
mirror chrome
this
bezel.
one's feminine, John? Okay,
Yeah.
well the sparkles. Yeah, okay. I didn't see the.
Well, it's not
sparkles.
sparkle. It's like textured.
Oh, okay.
And then let me show you the.
Oh, it looks sharp lit up. Yeah.
But filled with what might be the brightest superluminova we've ever seen from Tudor. Even in well-lit conditions, you can still hand gets that Tudor see that lume charge glowing through. The handset retains that.
So Tudor BB58.
Dean, by the way, I get so many compliments on the one you suggested. Like people are
Black
always like,
Beef
"Man, that's such a
Bro,
dope retro watch."
That watch is fucking sick, bro.
This is the other watch. The only thing I don't like about this one is this bezel's aluminum and all my bezels are ceramic. And I know it's going to get scratched. And you can just go take it to the store and they'll fix it for like a couple $100, but that will bother the fuck out of me. All my Omegas are ceramic and my other watches, a lot of them are ceramic. So there's that. But dude, Dean, I might let me do this, Dean. We'll spend a couple minutes here. I might buy a silencer on January 1st. They're getting rid of the tax stamp.
Oh, are they?
And that, yeah, it's part of the big beautiful bill. You don't have to pay $250 anymore. So if I might get a 556 silencer from AR.
It's actually a suppressor. There's no such thing as a silencer.
Okay, you fucking bitch. You know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah. Dude, that's sick. I would like.
If
to
I get one,
one.
will you go shoot it with me?
Fuck yeah.
I'm so
I want to buy one.
Dude, I
It
want
was it was so hard to get too.
Yeah, I talked to a shop today. They were basically like, because I'm not paying a fucking tax. All right, our whole country is built on not paying tax. So I was like, can I just buy it like this week? And then we wait to process the paperwork until January 1st. And they're like, well, right now the ATF is down to like basically a 5 days waiting period for silence. It used to be like 8 months. It's like 5 days now. And they're like, but if you wait till January 1st, everyone's going to be buying silencers that day. So it could be, an amount of time. I'm like, dude, I was expecting 6 to 8 months. So if it's like a month or two, like that's not the end of the world.
Did they tell you what the total would be?
Yeah, so the silencer that I am looking at is
Suppressor.
it's $594 with tax, and
That's
then
not bad.
if I go with the I think it's called Cerberus method, which is like a paperwork type thing, it's $99, or I can do silencer shop kiosk at their store for $25.
Yeah,
I'll probably go silencer shop for $25. So it'd
I've
be
seen the
basically
kiosks.
$625.
So what's I get the having the weapon for self defense in case of a home break in. But what does the silencer add to it or suppressor add to it?
So here, so the one I'm looking at is.
Look at these
I
You
definitely
can
saw
quietly
that
kill
show.
intruders.
Dean's
John.
face is disgust.
Well, it's like a hearing
Hey.
protection, right? Like if I'm shooting my rifle in my house, I'm
Oh.
gonna blow my fucking eardrums out. Just make it
Oh.
a little less, you know.
You
For when
still
you're
need ear
shooting your
protection,
rifle-
but
you're
Yeah,
shooting
well, I
your
know,
rifle
I
in your
know.
house. Come
Sounds
on,
good to me.
John. This is Texas, baby.
that's why I think shotguns
First
make a
shot
little
today
bit better
with the
home
Otter Creek
defense,
Labs
but
Polonium
Well, I just
K.
got a shotgun too.
The drink best
yeah,
equals-
Well,
see,
Let's see.
because
it.
shotguns unsilenced aren't that
better than
bad,
it is ever.
Damn.
or
can I-
without hearing protection, it's not that bad.
This-
That's what I meant.
This would be the silencer I
I'll-
would get. It's called the Polonium K.
You're still gonna
See it.
complain because I'm
Can I get a video of this guy fucking shooting this gun, dude? I want to hear you talking. I want to hear you shooting.
Well, you won't hear anything, right? Because it's a silencer.
Well, you hear it's not like
Suppressor.
totally silent. Oh my
And yes,
god. Where's the video of these
We're back to the
motherfuckers
watch.
There's
shooting?
the watch. Hey.
Jesus Christ.
Here we go.
It's okay, Mr. Musashi.
this
we'll
is a-
use baseball
more
bats.
expensive.
$2,000 silencer
More
versus
better.
the 500 that I want to get.
Sounds like a little BB gun.
That's right. That's the thing.
If you're gonna shoot a gun, I want to hear it. I want to, I want to.
I mean, there is something to be said for that for sure. I don't know. I just kind of want it.
I think people who don't handle or operate firearms don't really understand how fucking loud they are.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Like that video makes it sound like a BB, but it is. I can promise you, it's not.
How about we
It
just
fucking
use?
hurts.
How about we just use baseball bats?
Yeah, no, I'm good on that. I'm not getting someone that close to me.
You
bro.
know,
I'm
you know
fucking
what
putting
happens to
2
people who
shots of
bring
birdshot.
baseball bats to a fight?
You
They
mean to
get
Texas?
shot.
I gotta
All
give
right.
John credit. He always stands up for that view. I like that.
Brass knuckles.
He's a man of principles.
He's a man.
You
of
better
principle.
hope that gun doesn't fucking jam, because I'm about to pop, pop, pop with these.
You get
That's
the
why I
back of
like
the gun.
revolvers. They're
It's
just
just enough-
tried and
Well,
true.
I think it's
Just a
just
little
also
bit.
the gun that you get, right? Like my Glock and Hellcat, like they're pretty reliable firearms. Like I wouldn't fucking trust a SIG.
Yeah, but dude, sometimes you buy the wrong ammo. You buy sometimes.
Yeah,
the
but I buy
spring-
high quality ammo.
Yeah, but some of them are duds. Like that's just like the nature of firearms. Like
Yeah, but I mean,
sometimes there's a bullet in there that just is a dud,
yeah, but
or like your
buy a
spring
reputable
goes out in
brand.
your fucking in
In the
your
crazy
in your
off
clip, and
chance-
it doesn't feed properly.
in
like-
the crazy off chance that happens, like obviously that sucks.
Right. I'm
But,
not
like,
saying it's
I'm-
going to happen
what I'm
a
saying
lot,
is
but it happens.
I'm mitigating the chance by buying the highest quality firearm, keeping it clean, and the highest quality ammo.
Don't you ever worry if you sleepwalk?
No, I'm not worried.
Like this is
about
the
You know
stuff that
what?
goes through
I
my
got-
brain.
Yeah,
I'm scared that I wake up and
I got
Oh,
one
my-
for you.
my
I got one
mom's in
for
the
you.
chat.
If your mom's in the chat.
Yeah. She
Okay,
got a
I'm
revolver the other day.
Oh, I'm not gonna say what I was
Oh.
gonna say. Then.
this is Kensington. Unacceptable.
Bro, my mom, she don't give a fuck.
Thank you for Dean.
Tasers.
Mom.
Let's keep it to
God
tasers.
bless
Hey, when are we gonna go shoot my shotgun?
Whenever. I still haven't even shot my shotgun.
Burn, you shoot your shot. Burn looks like he's fucking packing right there. Oh,
But
hey, what the dealio?
I have mine behind me. I just can't show it.
What shotgun
Fern,
do you
is
have?
it cold in Cali right
No,
now?
I don't have a shotgun. I have a Glock. It's cold as hell, man.
Fern
I'm
looks
not
like
wearing
he's-
this for fashion.
He's writing the 10 crack commandments over there.
The 10 crack commandments?
Jesus.
Christ. It's racial.
Thou
Yeah,
shalt
no.
not wear thy pants on thy waist.
Wow, that was great, Chuck. That was a good callback to the beginning of the episode.
I'm sad I missed the Game of Thrones talk. I was only
Look at
out
this
late
bastard
five
person.
minutes.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you're late.
I know.
Um,
Is that a Grinch shoe? Grinch boot?
You
yeah,
could
it's a
put your,
Grinch hand.
you could put your weed in
I
there.
sold one. Anyway, I got a lot of packages I gotta ship, dude. I got this commission done. I got Will don't watch this channel. I got this done. You know,
What,
because he's
what's
such a
Abe
good
picking
friend.
up? What's Abe picking up? I want to know.
He bought 2 ornaments, the Merry Oximus
Ah,
ornaments.
Oh,
What a
nice.
sweetheart.
What a sweetheart.
He loves Zach.
Dude, DJ, that sucks. Honestly, that's terrible. Might be the saddest thing I've heard today.
Suppressors, DJ.
Wow.
Maybe.
Oh man, you guys are funny. You guys should have a podcast.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, that's your Grinch hand, buddy. The hand is over here, actually. There you go. Look at that.
Dude, that is great, Zach. Very cool.
Yeah, look, it fits all together. But the hand's not gonna be glued for shipping, but the glue's not dried yet. Why did I do that?
Because you're a dingus.
Anyways,
If oh, go ahead.
donate, you know, my closing words today, donate to the kids of the world. You know, I think if, you know, we buy expensive stuff, and maybe just don't buy one expensive thing, so you can buy something for a kid that needs it. That's my closing words today. Mr. Musashi, I think they're $20 shipped, if I'm not mistaken. I think I may have one left, although they're not going to be signed because I'm not going to meet up with Dean again to sign it. So if that's fine, send me a message, Mr. Musashi. We can get you sorted. Yeah, I think I got 2 left. And if you're in the US, they're 20 shipped. If you're not, they're 12 shipped plus shipping.
For the soap?
Or 12 plus shipping. What's that, Dean?
For the soap?
The ornaments, the
Oh, the
CW ornaments.
I was
This is
like,
what they look
"Yes."
like, by the way. Let's see. Hit me up on Facebook. Look at that. Beautiful.
Mhm. Good stuff.
I love it.
Beautiful.
That's a great one.
All time, honestly. Anyways, what's up, Moose? We're about to head out. Love you guys. I think we touched them all tonight.
Peace.
We'll catch you on the next episode.
Bye.